Hello everyone, it's me again, Kesha Putrima Esti, and today is the fourth week of the advanced summary. So as usual, I'm gonna tell you some, let's say, a company, businesses, background, some of that. And yes, as usual, I also have a journal as base of my information. So yeah, let's just start into it. So today's topic is from Asia. So the first summary is from Asia, then we move to US, and this week we back to Asia. So today's topic is a company called Food Passion. A company called Food Passion. So for those who don't know, Food Passion is a company that runs in food section, culinary field, sort of that in Thailand. So they're very famous food company in Thailand. So this Food Passion has three famous brands under its operation, which are barbecue plaza, and the second brand is Jum Sap Hut, and the last brand is Hot Start, which are very famous food restaurant in Thailand. So yeah, first thing first, let's talk about the background. So the background of Food Passion, for it's kind of interesting. So the Food Passion background, it started 30 years ago by a small family that very dedicated to cooking, to delivering food to everyone, to the customer. They're really dedicated to that. They're really into that section. I mean, you know what I mean. They're and the thing is, they're really super detailed. They're really super detailed. It's about its looks, about its nutrition, and of course about its taste, but their good taste. So this family, there's a dad, of course, there's mom, and also the three kids. So the dad as a chef and the mom as a cashier. So so this Food Passion, the Food Passion route is from the dad as a chef and as mom as a cashier, and the rest of the kids is help them, I guess. I don't know. So they're really dedicated. They're really into cooking and bring a flavor to the consumer. So this passion is initiated Mr. Chopong. I don't know, Mr. Chopong, aka the father, or the founder, the original owner of Food Passion. So it's initiated let's just say it, Mr. Chopong to establish the first brand of Food Passion. It's Barbecue Plaza. So the first brand of Food Passion is Barbecue Plaza, which also the first grill restaurant chain in Thailand, which is crazy. 30 years ago, they become Barbecue Plaza became the first grill restaurant chain in Thailand. But even though they were, let's say the first mover, the foundation of a grill restaurant in Thailand, it did not stop the hard path, the obstacle to strike on them. So Mr. Chopong, the company, the brand had to deal with a lot of obstacles, especially the Thai consumers. So this problem is more focused on Thai consumers. So the Thai consumers they're not really familiar with this barbecue plaza's restaurant technique, which is the self grill style barbecue. So they're not really familiar with it. They're not really familiar with the self-service grill kind of restaurant that were adopted from the Mongolian grill style. But with a few years of adaptation, it's slowly getting its fame it deserved, and it's of course start to expand, start to getting famous, blah blah blah, open a new outlet in from here and then also everywhere. Well, the current the chief engagement office, which is the current CEO of Food Passion, which is Mrs. Chataya, said in one of her interviews that back when they started the business, she really had fun growing in the company since day one. She really had fun being the first employee, I guess, like with her brothers and her younger sister. They really had fun, and the fact that the brothers and the younger sister they're also the part of the Food Passion team was crazy. I mean, nepotism, I think that was called nepotism. No. Well, the funnest part of that interview was when Mr. Cheta flashback when her and the siblings would sat by the window to grill their own favorite meat and act like real customer, blah blah blah, do the grill alone by themselves, and act like real. They're gonna act like they really had fun with it. They're gonna like demonstrate how fun the restaurant was, and how easy to grill to self-service barbecue was, how tasty it is, like to the people passing by, So I'm sorry. Where was I again? Oh yeah. So they really had fun being what's that called? The promotion, the advertisement, the accidentally advertisement of a barbecue plaza at the time. which is I found it cute. Or like you can imagine like 3 kids playing around and self-service. They do the self-service. They grill their own favorite meat, act like they're a real customer, and people out there passing by judging them, like, and also like kind of interested, I guess. I know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. Okay, so where was I again? Oh yeah. So those are the background of the food passion. So let's talk about the expansion, the global expansion era of food passion, of food passion. So it's almost a decade after the first barbecue plaza was established and then nowhere in Bangkok. So they want to expand. They don't want to stop. Of course, they don't want to stop at that pace. They want to increase. They want to expand. So the first country that they choose to start their global expansion era was Malaysia. It was Malaysia, and it surprisingly and quickly growing to 16 outlets. So at first just one outlet, and it's quickly growing into 16 outlets around in a whole Malaysia. Whatever. I'm sorry. So yeah, the first country is Malaysia, and the second country that they choose to also expand food passion is Indonesia. Indonesia through joint ventures and franchises, which is Indonesia. And okay, we have done talking about the first brand, which is Barbecue Plaza. So let's talk about the second brand. So the second brand is Jum Sap Hut. So the company decided to expand the successness of Barbecue Plaza into the hotpot businesses. So they want to reach out other culinary businesses, which is hotpot businesses, but with still their identity, with their self-service style. So yeah, they decided to establish the second brand under its food passion name company, so type of that. And it was more focused on hotpot businesses. So Jum Sap Hut is the combine of the northeastern Thai cuisine, you know, that papaya salad and herbal fried chicken, so type of that. So they decided to launch the Jum Sap Hut, which is the combine of the northeastern Thai cuisine. So the customer can enjoy cooking. Of course, it's a self-service grill. It's not grill, I'm sorry. They can enjoy cooking along with tasty local side dishes. Of course, because it's also there's a Thai cuisine there. So yeah, that is the second brand, and the last brand I'm gonna tell you is Hotstar. So the the brand itself, it start starting in 2015, and also provides a giant size Taiwanese fried chicken. So it's more like Taiwanese, I think it's more like Chinese restaurant kind of stuff. So from those three brands, which is the first is barbecue plaza, which is more like a grill Mongolian grill style, and second is Chum Sap Hap, which is the hotpot restaurant, the northeastern Thai cuisine, and the last is the Hotstar, the Taiwanese or Chinese. It's more like Taiwanese, but I think there's also the Chinese food there. I don't know. And yeah, once again, food passion successfully delivered a big dose of happiness to its consumers. So yeah, well, based on this journal, what the last thing I want to tell you about food passion is a thing that make the food passion different from other companies. They equally focuses on its employees as much as it does on its beloved customers. So basically, like the other company would like only focus on customer, while this food passion must also treat the employees nicely, so they get a treat equally balanced. So yeah, I guess that's all I can tell you about food passion. Yeah, I hope I can visit one of its restaurants in Indonesia. I hope. Well, yeah, thank you for your attention, and see you in the next week with the next topic, with the next company, of course. Bye.